Hello, Capricorn. Happy birthday. I hope that you're having a really wonderful happy birthday season. This is Spicy Sunflower Tarot, and I wanted to get out a quick weekly reading for you. So, with no further ado, we're going to jump right into a reading for you so that you have a little bit of insight, understanding, maybe some helpful heads up knowledge to go into your week ahead. I am using the Ocean Tarot deck for the main cards, the only cards. And then I have Egyptian Gods Oracle cards as a final message for you. Both decks were gifted by Capricorns. So thank you very much, Capricorns, for your contributions to the channel. Really appreciate that. And again, happy birthday. So many wonderful, awesome birthday wishes and wellness intentions for you. Looking for your highest truth, shuffling through until it feels right to stop, just wanting to be able to mine out the truth for you, whatever that is. I want you to consider a situation in your life, any situation. You're going to know it, and I'm going to talk about it. So hold that in your mind while I finish the shuffling. Any situation can be love life, your job, your relationship with your child, neighbors, anything you can possibly imagine that it's on your mind. It's a situation for you. It's something that you've been chewing on, chewing over, thinking about a lot, etc. You know what that is. One more shuffle. And I do thank you for your presence here. I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, and your just being here is helping my channel to grow, and I really appreciate that. We're going to knock out anything that is not for your highest and best good, Capricorn. Tuning into Capricorn's current, present situation. The first card out is the do energy. Do. Yes. What can Capricorn do as far as their situation that's on their mind, that's on their heart, that they've been wrestling with? What is the energy of do? They should definitely do this. We're going to get the right message for you, Capricorn. Do energy. And please remember, you always have free will. Don't ever let a tarot reader, a tarot spread, a tarot reading dictate your path for you. This is just the equivalent of meeting a friend for coffee and discussing the situation. And you would never take your friend's advice as face value, what you should do. You always take what people say, what you read in a book, what you watch on TV, what you get from a podcast. You always take that at face value and you mine out the nuggets of truth. It's exactly what you do with a tarot reading. You never sit down to one and think that this is the be-all, end-all. I hope you don't anyway. I think most people that come to tarot readings, they're just gaining knowledge. They're just gaining truth. One more shuffle through. No jumpers, so that's interesting, but we've got justice. So your yes energy, your do energy is justice. This is the major arcana for the sign of Libra. Justice is all about exactly what it says, justice. It's the scales will be made right. There will be balance. There will be truth. The justice card is the representation for the sign of Libra. If Libra has any kind of influence over you, anyone in your life that's a Libra, Libra is air sign. Air sign is all about communication, truth, victory, speaking their mind, and it's the unemotional version. So when you're sitting down with an air sign like a Libra, they're going to speak truth to you. They're going to be straight up. No mincing words, no beating around the bush. They're going to call it like they see it. And especially in the Justice. The Justice card indicates that if you've been in a legal situation, the odds are in your favor. If you've been in divorce court, family court, custody battles, your neighbor sued you for crossing the line in the yard, anything that you can possibly think of legally, justice is on your side. It's almost like Lady Justice, calling out truth. And sometimes they say, or it's a cliche statement, they as in the whole world, cliche, that justice is blind. And I guess that's the way you interpret it. And so use your judgment what this would mean for you for whatever your situation is. Maybe you have had something going on at work and HR had to get involved. Justice is on your side. Capricorn, the do energy, the yes energy is justice. Justice is here for you. It's almost like the universe is your representative and they are going to make sure that everything is fair, equitable, balanced, even Steven. If you've ever had a Libra in your life, if you've ever known a Libra, they are the only inanimate object in the entire 12 zodiac signs, and they have to have balance. Have to. If you ever talk to a Libra about your problems, if you ever share anything with a Libra, they'll always look at things from the other side as well. It's almost like they will play devil's advocate with you, and they'll get you to understand the other side of the coin. So you never are going into a situation just one-sided. When you're dealing with a Libra, justice, there's two sides to every story. And interestingly enough, this just came up. There's three sides. There's their side, your side, and then the truth. So justice is somewhere in the middle of all that, right here in your do energy. So Capricorn, do justice. That is just such a clarification that justice is on your side. Justice is here for you. Whatever your situation is, if it's in love, maybe you're getting married, because this is dealing with the legal system. So it's taking it to the courthouse, getting it official. Maybe you're taking your relationship up a notch, you're proposing. Anything justice could represent. All right. Conversely, we want to look for the do not. What should Capricorn not do? No energy. Absolutely not. What is the no energy, the do not energy for the sign of Capricorn? We did have a jumper there. And this is the sun. This is the happiest card of all of tarot. Literally, the sun represents the sign of Leo, fire energy, passions, drive, inspiration. The sun is the most well-lit energy in the entire 78 cards of tarot. Another major arcana. So here, Capricorn, you're really coming out with both guns loaded. The sun represents what you should not be doing right now is shining the light on the situation, whatever your situation is. When the sun is here, everything's out in the open. It's in full blazing glory. Everyone involved can see what's going on. This is in the do not placement. This is in the do not do. Don't put everything out on the table. Don't show all your cards. Don't reveal everything about how you feel about something. Don't do that right now. Right now. This is just temporary. Remember, my intention for this reading was for this week ahead. Whatever your situation is, if it was love, don't put all your cards on the table right now. Don't sit there and express how you feel and share and be open and in full view. Right now is the time to kind of keep your cards close to your vest, close to your chest, whatever that cliche statement is. The sun is here in the do not energy. This is major arcana. These are big deals. Your situation, Capricorn, the one that you're holding close to your heart, the one that means a lot to you right now in your life, it's saying justice is on your side. Don't fear. It's saying don't put everything out in the open right now. Don't share and reveal your whole hand. If you're playing poker, you don't ever show the other person what you're holding. That doesn't mean you're a bad person. That means you're strategic. So be strategic right now. The sun is here in the do not energy. Do not show everybody everything. Don't be overly positive. Don't be, there's that phrase right now that I've seen it several times. I've read about it several times. It's called toxic positivity. That's what's coming out. Don't be toxically positive. It's that overly positive, like I'm only going to look for the most positive spin on every single thing. That's toxic. Sometimes you got to call it like you see it. Right now, the advice for you, take it or leave it. This is your spread. You do with it what you want to do with it. But the advice is don't put all your cards on the table. Don't share how you feel about everything. And don't be overly positive. Right now is not the time for it. In fact, what I'm going to say is let whatever authority is involved, if it's HR, if it's the court system, if it's the police, if it's whoever, let them deal with it. Let them mine out the truth and figure things out. Let whoever is the hierarchy, let them handle it. Why don't you just mind your own business? And that is not anything offensive. It's just the sun is in the do not energy. Do not be a big ball of positive energy right now. That's not to say be a negative stick in the mud. It's just mind your business. Mind your own business. How about take your mind off the situation just long enough that you can just focus on you, not the entirety of what's going on. We're going to find out this third card for you for this situation is you can't change it, so you must allow it. We have do not. The last card out is you can't change, you must allow. Capricorn, can't change it, must allow it. The jumper is the 7 of treasures. In this deck, this is the pentacles. So this is your energy. This is earth energy coming out for you. A 7 of treasures is, this is funny. You can't change it. You must allow it. And it is patience. Plant the seeds. You got to water it. You got to give it perfect sunlight. You have to make sure that you maybe come out and talk to it. That is the only way something is going to grow. It has to take root. It has to get the proper elements. Everything needs time. So right now, you can't change. You must allow that you have to be patient. You have to allow something bigger than yourself to do what it's going to do for you. If you go meddling and getting involved and shining the light and showing truth and talking, you're going to mess it up. So hold it together. Be patient. Allow the universe, God, spirit, whatever you call it. I believe it's all the same thing. I think there's a source of love, and I think it shines down on us, and you can see that happening in this card. You can't change. You must allow love to do what it's going to do, and it's going to work in your favor as long as you maintain a little bit of decorum in the situation. Hold back just enough to allow the universe to do what it's going to do for you. All right. I'm going to pull out these oracle cards. These are called Egyptian gods. And I'm going to pull one card, and I'm going to have to read from the book because I'm learning these Egyptian meanings, and they're so beautiful and awesome, but I will not try to do justice to it right tonight. 27. This is fruitfulness, and it says satet. So see, forgive me, I'm still learning, but satet is this Egyptian god. I'm going to grab the book. The number 27, interestingly enough, does add up to the number 9. And the number 9 is about completion, conclusions, compassion. So number 27 from the book is fruitfulness. She is depicted as a woman with the crown of Upper Egypt with 2 gazelle horns on top. Oh, that's cool. Very neat. Her name derives from she who pours, which symbolizes the floods of the river Nile, or she who runs like an arrow. That is the current of the flowing river. In fact, she represents natural forces and phenomena. As goddess of fertility, she could signal to you the successful start of a new project or a new job. If you are in search of love, Satet can help you and answer your wishes. If you're already in a relationship, she can bring you stability or even marriage because she protects new projects. That's awesome, Capricorn. Again, happy birthday to you. I ask for you to be blessed and be well. If you wouldn't mind giving me a like, follow, share, repost. You know, in YouTube, you can also hype up the video. So maybe that's something you'd consider to do for this one. And again, be blessed and be well. Namaste.